we recording? Testing sound, testing sound. Okay, much better. Okay. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very happy you came. Thank you very much for allowing me to ruin another weekend of yours. I hope this will be the last one, okay? Because things are going to change very soon from here on, okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to spend the afternoon with a very relaxed, hands-on lecture where I'm not going to give you any new content at all, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to build 2 video games from scratch, okay? We will focus mainly on the first one, on Pong, because it's the first time we're going to be building a complex project that has a lot of classes, a lot of objects, and having them talk to each other, which is probably the nicest and the most important part that we're going to talk about today. And then perhaps the Space Invaders, we can just go over it at a higher level, or I can just implement it a bit faster, and you guys can rely on the files that I sent you to follow up, okay? Because what's interesting about today's files is that I sent you both examples completely developed, okay? But one of the interesting things is that it's just not this one file with everything on it. But what I've done is I have broken down the evolution, the implementation of the video game in stages. So what you have in your files is Pong 1, Pong 2, Pong 3, Pong, like 6 versions, where I incrementally have added more classes, more objects, and I have added functionality to make things work, okay? The same goes for Space Invaders. If you go to Space Invaders, I think it's like 11 iterations of the game, where the first one is just a ship, the second one is the ship moving and shooting, the third one, there's like the ship, it's moving, it's shooting, and there's invaders, but nothing is responding to each other, you know. So I've tried specially to give you the development of the game in stages so that from a learning perspective, you can look at one stage, compare it to the previous one, see what has been implemented, and perhaps give you a notion of how things can be built up incrementally, okay? Which is a lot of what we're going to be discussing today here in class, okay? I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to start recording again for the Pong video game, because I want to take the chance that we're here to like split the videos and make them self-contained, so that maybe these videos can be helpful for somebody else in the future, or next semester I can teach 2 other games and keep the videos as a resource for like learning other things, etc. Okay? So thank you very much, and let's start.